Welcome to Berlin, welcome to a new episode. This is a week in the life. HYROX Single Pro London Prep Week 4. So it's Wednesday, the last 2 days, which is the usual daily life, a lot of training, food, and now I touched down in Berlin because I will attend a Zalando event tomorrow. Pretty excited, to be honest. But today is just some free time. And before we are exploring the city a little bit more, let's rewind the thing where I give you a hotel room tour. Quick hotel room tour as usual. I'm in a Motor One, so it looks like it always looks basically, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So we've got the bed, we've got a nice little fireplace, then we've got this nice little view and the bathroom. Do you know when you come back to a hotel which is from the same chain? So basically for me, Motor One here. I've been to a few Motor Ones over the past year, especially for my HYROX races, whether it be in Amsterdam, in Frankfurt. And do you know the feeling when you come into the room of a new Motor One, in a new room where you've never been before, and then you're coming in, and it's this, you feel like you're back in time where you did that race or whatever you've done during that trip. But I feel like I just showered here before a race. It's so crazy. Life's crazy. Here we are. So for me, it's now time to get fresh. To, be fresh for the rest of the day.
Pretty much the fit.
My adventures now. So this is my usual jewelry. I hope it's not too cold, my outfit, for that weather. And with that being said, let's go back to real time. And here we are again. So, exploring the city means I actually got an appointment with Jimmy Fairley, the glasses brand. One of my staple pieces, what I'm currently wearing probably every day. Is from them, and they invited me to their store to check out the new collection, and this is what I'm going to do now. Excited. So let's get in. Yes, mission accomplished. We've got some new pair of glasses and I love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. Something I definitely don't have in my wardrobe. So very happy with that. Got in my bag. And they will kind of get a debut tomorrow at the event. That was my plan, to get some glasses that I can wear inside, you know. Very nice. So I'm hungry. Actually, I haven't eaten since breakfast. Nothing proper. So we're going there and So friends, I'm at Zalando. I was finally some lunch. It was about time, definitely. And I definitely wanted to get something healthy. because we're completely in the tunnel right now. This nutritional point, you know. It's, yeah. Quick switch of the locations. I know I just talked about the healthy stuff and there we go. Cinnamon roll, cappuccino, I know, but I will have a pretty big workout coming up today and I haven't fueled enough, so that's pretty important. Get something in, some easy sugar, carbs, and yeah. For me it's just now enjoying going to the supermarket, get me some water and stuff, and then head to the gym. Pretty excited because I have no idea what this gym has to offer. I'm back at the hotel, and let me tell you one thing. I haven't eaten that much, as you have seen. The portion sizes were not that big, but I'm so full. I don't understand that. Probably because of the first meal was with quinoa, I think. I'm not sure on that. I think that blows up your stomach. So I'm fucking full. But anyways, I'm not here to whine about this. I am getting ready for the gym. It's almost 7 p.m, which is actually the time where my latest workout should end, but because of the travel stuff, this is definitely not possible. So I am packing up my things, getting ready, and I take the bus because I don't have a car here, obviously. Take the bus and drive to a gym with what is a HYROX Performance Center, so everything will be completely authentic equipment. Everything from center and concept 2 and stuff. As I have 2 HYROX workouts today, that's just perfect. So let me get ready and then I'm heading over to the gym. By the way, when I'm in big cities or in cool gyms, more like in cool gyms, I always make sure to wear my nicest gym fits and I go with the full 247 look, which is my favorite look. These are one of the 247 tights, and I'm going with the Team 247 tank here. Favorite set, probably. And now already putting on my workout shoes, the watch, and it's almost like I'm race ready. So usually when I make myself that ready for a session in a Motor 1, I race afterwards. Today is different. Even got my full training stuff here. All of my subs. Well, I can show you what I take with me when I'm traveling. So these are the ESN Essentials, basically omega-3, vitamin D3 and K2 and magnesium. I take every day, I take 3 capsules. Then I've got my breakfast kind of thing, which are in these little cups. This is 1 electrolyte tablet of I think 500 milligrams of sodium and 2 scoops, which is around 6 grams of creatine. This is for tomorrow and Friday. And then we have here, these are my intra-workout shakes. So these are both 2 scoops of ESN Hydro Fuel or Hydroload, not sure. But it's basically carbs plus electrolytes, and both got 1 scoop, which is around 6 grams, I think, of beta-alanine. also from ESN. And I'm filling up my 2 bottles now with those. And I also have 2 gels with me. And these are Go gels from BPN. Mixed berry, the caffeinated versions. One contains 24 grams of carbohydrates and 75 milligrams of caffeine. I've got 2 of them. I think I will only use one today in the sessions because I've got lots of carbs in my drinks and electrolytes, and the other one is for the session on Friday. So I took the bus. I have no idea where I am, but it's dark. There is some very low building right next to me, and I think the gym is only 5 minutes away. Walking down the street. Yeah. I'm tired, not gonna lie. It's I think 7:30. Fucking tired. But we've got a big session coming up and it's so important to get this done. So no whining, just working. I'm at the gym. It's pretty different because this is only a HYROX performance center. Everything here is HYROX. I'm very excited because they're having a class and after 10 minutes it's over, and then I can use the whole performance center, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Lovely run to start the session. So obviously we needed to adjust a little what we're doing because of the traveling. And today we kind of packed 2 sessions into one, and we're starting with the running part, which will be 1 kilometer easy, what I'm doing now, and then some of my drills. Afterwards we're going into 3 times 20 seconds strides on my 4:30 pace, and then we are doing 2 rounds of 9 minutes at 4:30, and in between those 9 minutes only 90 seconds jog. And we'll show you more of that treadmill that I'm running on, but that is a beauty. It's a woodway, and honestly I wanted to run on those for such a long time, and finally it happened. Different city, different gym, here we are. So going in. That's some of my running drill stuff. Most of the time my calves, my shins are a bit problematic afterwards. It's not perfect now, but we need to hurry, so let's go. So crazy how fast the pace is when you see it on a treadmill, because then you see just one constant pace, you know. But it's absolutely fine, so let's go. Damn. That beauty does wonders. So quickly recap this whole thing. Lovely session. Almost started to sing because the vibes were there, but I think at minute 16:30 I was crushed. So the last 3 to 4 minutes were just pain. But we did it. I love this thing. That's way better than any run I've done before. Ground-wise, treadmill-wise, perfect. Let's head over to the next room. Minute EMOM of deadlifts and actually push presses, but it was not possible here, so I did dumbbell thrusters, and always 3 of each per minute, so 10 times. Next workout will be 500 meter ski erg at 1:56 per 500 meters, then 15 burpee broad jumps, then 300 meter ski ergs, and then we are resting 1 minute. And this is for 3 rounds. Nice workout. Actually, I should have done another one with 500 meter rep. I think 1500, no, 15, or was, I'm not sure, at 12 kilos, and then again 300 row. But time is too tight. I think we call it a day here. So it's time to head over to the hotel. Oh, yeah, bad time. It's pretty late. Way too late. Almost 1. I chilled in a lounge with a friend of mine. So the time passed very quickly. But yeah, I am very pissed that I didn't finish the whole session. But it was so late. And the gym closed, so I didn't have any chance to do the full one. But I think everything happens for a reason, so maybe it was better to not do another workout that late. But anyways, I'm going to sleep now, and tomorrow it's event day. Good night. Okay, friends, we just arrived at the venue. We had our breakfast, usual thing, so no need to film that. And now the day begins. Started, as I said, yesterday. Let's see.
And also lots of new faces that we've seen today.
So the similar item.
Basically what we did was we got an introduction to the day, insightful, and now checking out the venue. We've got some coffee, drinks, and then checking out the other houses. As usual, doesn't matter where I am, there's the cappuccino. Got all those different brand partners here. Always good to have another one. As these are the brown. Good timing because it's quite empty now. Little lounge area. I think I'll come back to that later. Thank you.
What did we do?
I went with Lucas.
That's such a good one. I love it. Waking you up in the morning.
Yeah, that's it.
Very good.
Always with the original flavor, you know. So this is basically some skincare to refresh. Well, to refresh the skin, and look who is there.
What's up,
The
brother?
Hold up, hold tight, this is me, this is real life. Hold up, hold tight. Hey! Alright then. Look, we had a party.
Pas cher. Et tant pis, c'est ça pour l'anniversaire de ma pote, donc j'ai un goûter aussi. Ah oui,
We just had our lunch. Now we're going back to the first hall to do some content and chill a little.
Yes, and then you stand where the lift is.
Due to our ethos of being 150 years young. So we are now recognised internationally for our design direction and our cultural relevance. And we really have a strong presence in a lot of different areas because we're nimble and we mean a lot of different.
I can show you some of that. Here's that. You know, bags like this are very robust for going skiing with.
Of course, it is not right or wrong, but it's not easy to.
Yeah, hello.
You had a very specific idea.
Actually, it started all with the back because this is what I want to focus on. The thing is,
I like the quality detail. That's going to make it very, very striking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
The end, so.
Alright, good. That's a good one.
lovely, thank you, mate.
A lot of thought gone into that one.
What colour?
Yeah.
Specifically looking after content and our lovely creators.
Both workshops are done. The first one was with the brand Lyle & Scott, where we basically we got a small introduction to the brand, which is born in Scotland. We needed to design kind of a coat trench in like 20 minutes with a small sheet, more like a tech pack, but in a very easy kind of form, which was pretty amazing actually. A lot of fun. And then the other course where it just came out of was about YouTube and how to master it. Interesting. Here we are. Let's see how this video performs, right? Like and subscribe. Don't forget it. So I'm going in, get in work, and see what the rest of the day has to offer.
Our lovely agencies, Saskia, Leo, etc. So a big round of applause for all of them.
I'm back at the hotel, but just for an hour now, because after that we are going to the dinner / after party. I'm so cooked, so tired. I need to eat way more, but I have none here. I thought about getting to a supermarket, but as I said, I only have 1 hour left and I need to get ready. So I thought, well, let's unpack the goodie bag real quick together. Got a Stanley Cup that I had branded, got like a customization on it, and it says, "Don't forget to drink." Then I actually got another Stanley, just like this bottle, and I got a few of those skincare products from Alamas London, a full Parker from Lyle & Scott, small Tangle teaser, Lyle & Scott cap, some socks, a scented candle, magical quick dry potion Cloud9. What is that? Heat protector, very girly, and the invitation for the Adidas party today. See what I'm going to do. Maybe I will run very quickly to the supermarket because I need something in me. That sounded very wrong. But I need something to eat before the dinner, to be honest, because I am fucked. Really. Need food. Very, very quick update. Protein shake, some bananas, some protein bars, just to get me fully ready. So I have 40 minutes left. Gonna destroy some of this. Also got water. Then I'm getting ready. So that's my look. The party will be hosted by Adidas and Zalando. Adidas Originals to be precise. And I've got my Oasis tee from the concert I've been to in Manchester, and I've never worn it before because I wanted to have it on a special occasion. And what is more perfect than a Adidas party where definitely no one else has this jersey. Fucking hell, I love it. I'm at the hotel again, tired, a little bit hungry. Well, I don't understand because I've eaten quite a lot. Nice party. We've got that full club / restaurant, and they've had a flying buffet where we've got 3 different starters, which were tartare on a sourdough, burrata, and something else. I haven't had one of these. Then as a main, they've got like those pearl couscous in a, I think, cream cheese sauce. And then they had polenta with some garlic sauce, corn, and pimientos. And they also got, how do you say that? It was goulash. So it was basically beef, very tender, in a very nice brown sauce with mashed potatoes. And as a dessert, they've had like chocolate biscuit, cakey cookie thing, I don't know, with chocolate ice, I think, and cherries, and a cheesecake with this fluff. There was like a fluff on top. This egg fluff, I don't know how it's called. But yeah, good food. I think I've eaten like 8 to 9 portions. It's almost 1 AM. I will get a protein bar in with my essentials, the capsules, chill a little bit on my phone, just take some time off even though I need to sleep. Just want to lay down, check my phone, and enjoy this last night. And therefore, good night.
Good morning. So I decided to sleep longer than was initially planned, just because I had not enough sleep the night before, and I went to bed at 2 AM last night, which is definitely too late, and I wanted to have a bit more energy today. So yeah, it's 9:30 now. I'm going downstairs for breakfast, getting this in, and I probably won't do my training session here. I will definitely do it today, but as it's only 40 minutes of bike and a few movements, more like a mobility / strength training for my legs and stuff, I will do it when I'm back home, because I'll be back home at around 6 PM, and that will be fine to do it then. So with that being said, I don't have that much time for breakfast left. Going downstairs, and then I see how much time I've got left after I got ready. Maybe I'll throw around and get me a coffee.
Friends, I'm ready. I had my breakfast. I'm fresh. And now
it's time to head home. It was such a wonderful week. So much excitement. So many good conversations with great people. And now I'm happy when I'm home. And then I will do my session as I just said. But I will end the video here because it was more like a trip of the vlog. It was what the fuck? It was more like a vlog of the trip. And you've got my main session in there for my HYROX prep for London in, I think it's only 3 weeks now. With that being said, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, off to week number 5. And with that being said, let's get it done.